Welcome back to Forest Roamer. Stick around if you want to see the breakdown of the MSR Hubba Hubba and the NEMO Dagger Osmo. Here we have the two tents side by side. First, here is the MSR Hubba Hubba and then the NEMO Dagger Osmo. All right, our first look is going to be over here at the MSR Hubba Hubba. Now, this is a two-person lightweight backpacking tent coming in at only 2 pounds and 14 ounces. You're going to notice the Easton Cyclone poles there, which they say are, quote, virtually indestructible. You'll notice down here we're looking at one of our staking options here, just with the tent pole fitting into that small metal piece and then being sticking out to the sides. It is a rectangular floor plan, allowing for actually a generous amount of room on the inside, and also easy one-hand operation of the zippers to open and get everything closed. It has the DuraShield fabric coating on the actual fabric itself and also on the fly. Again, we're looking at some different pockets on the inside there, again with a generous amount of room for storage of gear, headlamps, etc., and so forth. All right, here we have the NEMO Dagger Osmo two-person backpacking tent, what they call the quintessential one-tent wonder. Now, this also features the high-performance proprietary Osmo polynylon ripstop fabric, which they say has a 4 times longer lasting water repellency and 3 times less stretch. Right down there, we're actually looking at the Jake's Foot system, which you can put the tent poles in, and also the rain fly. NEMO has a lot of little things which they put a lot of back thought into this engineering, which makes it their own. All right, here are a couple notes and features on the Dagger Osmo. This all can be found on NEMO's website, but it shows a couple things about the Osmo fabric, the nightlight pockets, the landing zone, a couple things that make the tent special. Now here we're looking at a couple of the facts regarding the tent. Again, it's coming in a little bit heavier at 3 pounds 6 ounces, but again, it definitely holds its own against the Hubba Hubba and is a good contender. All right, here are some more of the features that the MSR Hubba Hubba boasts. Again, all this can get found online on their website there. Take special note again on the Easton Cyclone poles, something that definitely makes this tent stand out. Also, when we look at the technical specs on this, noticing that trail weight, that minimum weight, that's just a little bit lower than the Dagger. All right, now some of my thoughts on these two tents. They both went up quickly, well under 5 minutes. One of the things that I really kind of liked about the Dagger here is the big stargazing kind of roof there. There is a lot of places to look out and open, allowing a lot of nice, cool convective currents to get inside the tent, especially on a hot summer night. And one of the things you might notice here on the MSR, we're going to notice that first when I was setting this up, we had to have everything staked out first prior to actually putting in the poles there. Now, a couple personal thoughts regarding these two tents. When I was setting this up, I felt that the Dagger had a more durable feel, even though it has that larger mesh top. As compared to the Hubba Hubba, there is a combination of both the tent fabric and the mesh. I felt the Dagger kind of still beat it out with that durability. Now you'll notice right in that triangle section where the poles are meeting up there, there's a large gap. There's actually significantly less points of contact on the Hubba Hubba than the Dagger. And again, that might not be a big concern to some, but if you're setting up in high winds or you want extra points of contact and having everything feel rigid and secure, that's where I think the Dagger here is really shining, where everything is nice, secure, strong, and taut. And for me personally, that is one of the things that I really appreciated about the Dagger Osmo. All right, here's a look at both of the tents with the rain flies on. Now, first taking a look here at the MSR Hubba Hubba, you're going to notice that even the rain fly, again, it opens up in that triangle type shape. There's a decent amount of space in that vestibule. They were walking around the very top of the zipper portion, and that red portion is where the vents are on either side. And if you notice right up here is going to be the ventilation that's going to be found on either side of the openings in the vestibules. There we have the landing zone, and honestly a little bit larger vestibule than the Hubba Hubba. There's a nice side-by-side comparison of the two. And here's going to be an inside look at the tents here. You can notice the bathtub construction. We're going to have some gear storage on both sides, and also some up top as well. Again, noting the rectangular construction there. Now looking at the Dagger Osmo again, the featured landing zone, and again the bathtub construction is actually going to go up a little bit higher on both sides. Also having a look at the inner nightlight. Yes, the Dagger ended up winning my heart, and is a tent that I ended up deciding to go with. A lot of features on both the inside and the outside, from the landing zone, the higher bathtub wall siding there, the nightlight features, but also the fact that it just felt like it was a little bit more roomy on the inside. Not to mention the additional space in the vestibules. I also liked the added guy out features. There were quite a few more guying points here on the Dagger as compared to the Hubba Hubba. I know that in a really windy condition, this tent, at least in my opinion, I feel like is going to be very secure, and I'm looking forward to taking it backpacking. Anyways, thank you for watching this review. I hope this has helped you guys make a determination in which tent you seek to choose for. Anyways, happy trails and best of luck.